Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel outside the target demographic. Today I wanted to show you my everyday carry earbuds, and that is the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro. Let's get started. So I do have some black electrical tape here. I have decided not to dox myself on the internet for another couple years, but I have my name and phone number right on the outside there, as well as on the inside rim. So very likely for someone to come across these if they get lost and return them to me in an ideal world. But this is the charging case for them. It charges from a USB-C, which is what most Android phones use nowadays. And then we have a charge indicator right here. It will glow red when it is receiving a charge and it is charging. Once they full up, it will switch to green. So you have a smart indicator. It's not a binary, yes, I'm getting power, you don't know what I'm doing with it, or no, I'm not getting power. It will give you different indexes there. Also, when I open these, within 5 seconds, my Android phone will show this. And it will pop up on any screen that I happen to be using, be it YouTube, my home screen, my lock screen, whatever. And it will show me the charge capacity not only of the earbuds, but the charge capacity of the case as well. Another thing that I like about this is you have a USB-C charging port, but you also have wireless charging. So if you have a wireless charger inside your car, at your office, in your bedroom, whatever, I can also drop that on there, and when I'm ready to go, they go with me. The other nice thing about that is with my Samsung Galaxy S22, what I'm using to record these videos, I am able to share my power. So I can turn on the setting as long as my battery percentage is over. I can put this on the back of my phone and it will start charging these up from the battery built into my phone. Not ideal. I'd rather my phone be able to run a little longer than these earbuds, but there are a number of means for me to be able to charge these. Moving to the case itself, let's see. We're looking at 2 inches by 2 inches and maybe 1 1/10 inches. It's a rather small, lightweight case that doesn't fling open, which is super appreciated by me when I do stupid crap like this. So these are not stock, as you would imagine. They're basically just cable management clips, and I clip them on here so I can put these on my belt, and I have access to them without them being in my pocket, chafing up against my legs, getting sweated on, all those things. When it's on my belt, I can rotate it down, I can pull out the individual earbuds, and I'm golden. So it's easy to get to. I can visually, or by just bumping my belt, I can feel my Batman utility belt and my OCD. There we go. Huh, much better. I can tap my belt and know that I have them on me. I can tell what the battery power is by opening it for 5 seconds and closing it, looking at my phone, and it will indicate what the charge capacity is. And for those keen observers out there, you may have noticed, as my OCD has prompted me to do, right here is a patch of white. So I can tell, and you can tell, even though it's not three-dimensional and you don't have stunning 16K resolution like my Mark I eyeballs do, that my earbud is in here. So I can tell pretty quickly that my earbuds aren't there. But sometimes in low light or what have you, it gives me a little bit better indication with the contrast. The earbuds are gray. I have a patch of white. If I see white, I know I'm missing an earbud, and I can start tracking down where they were. The other thing you'll notice while I'm in here is I replaced the stock black ear pads, I suppose, with a different color ones from, you guessed it, Temu. If it's not Dollar Tree, it's Temu. So these are clear with a orange filler, and that makes it where if I drop it, I can easily find it because I have 2 different contrast colors. I have a whiter, brighter contrast color if it should happen to land that way, and if it lands on something white, the earbud itself is black and the ear pad is less effective when dropped in the snow. But when they get dropped, especially the way I carry them being outside the belt, this can and has opened up. I'll be doing a second video on how you can fix that, but they can pop open for ease of access, but they can pop open and accidentally discharge all over the floor. So ask me how I know. this high contrast and this high contrast has been excellent. Getting into the benefits of these, again, you have the charge capacity of the case as well as the earbuds. So the earbuds I find run for probably 5-6 hours. I don't know that I've ever really maxed them. I usually at 20% will put them on charge. It's better for the condition of the lithium batteries. They're very explodey prone. Not the Samsung ones. They would never have anything explodey prone to go in any other tech. But you are putting a lithium battery that is sensitive to drops and temperatures into your head holes, where they're likely to drop and be heated up by, oh yeah, your internal body temperature. So it is a way to mitigate all that. But in addition to the buds, you also have the battery built into the case. So I can go, I would say, probably 15 hours, 12 hours, something like that combined. And of course, that's going to diminish the older this gets. I got these on sale for, I think they were $30 used on eBay. I am a humble man. I am not looking for fashion. I am looking for function. And for $30, if they function the same, then I am willing to buy used. I will tell you, the other thing that these do is they are noise canceling, and they work much better than the other not earbuds, headphones that I've had on this channel that are over the ear, kind of like shooting earmuffs or noise protection earmuffs. Those are fine. In my extended experience, I found that they are, I'll call it bone conductive. Typically, you may not hear something with your ears, but you're going to feel the vibrations through your body, or you're going to feel the vibrations in the steering wheel or something to that effect. Every time the wind blows, or if you're trying to lay down and you move your head over, the scratching of the pillowcase up against any part of that U-shaped over the head earmuff is going to transfer into your ears. So even though they're actively noise canceling, they make quite a bit of noise. With these, they're always inside your ear holes. So by plugging your ear holes physically, they are mechanically noise canceling, in addition to being electronically and actively noise canceling. So I can cancel out a lot of the things in my life that I don't necessarily want to be hearing by putting these in. So are they for entertainment? Absolutely. Are they for education? Absolutely. Just as I'm providing insights and experiences on YouTube, so too do I gain experiences and insights from people. And I can do that about any topic at any time, be it firearms at a church or whatever, without drawing undue attention to myself by keeping my audio to myself. Also, motorcycles. So turns out when you're going 70 miles an hour and you have a little bit of a crosswind, you have something called buffeting. And you have, all you have to do is roll your window down 2 inches on the highway. By the way, that was... So you're going to be hearing that for all 40 minutes of your ride in. Plus you have, just like a window, by opening it that 2 inches, not only do you have the sound, you have the pressure changes by the cabin pressuring and decompressuring by having the air coming in and leaving the cabin. That's actually the subwoofer low that you're hearing, again, as your windows are rolled down a little bit. So in the same manner, even if your visor is closed, you have that opening under your chin, and it is essentially a jug that you're blowing air into. Well, the Southerners have done that for their music, the bluegrass blowing into a jug. Your ears are experiencing that for all 40 minutes of my way into work on the highway. Well, in a car, it's 40 minutes. On the motorcycle, it's 30. But it's funny how space bends when you're on 2 wheels. Anyways, so by having actively noise-canceling earbuds and the passive mechanical blocking of your ear canals, this is fantastic. They can be at a lower volume than standard non-actively noise-canceling earbuds while using less power to do it. And because they're Samsung and name brand quality, I can clearly hear the audio, be it podcast or music, while operating the motorcycle. Is it unsafe? Arguably. Been riding motorcycles for literally longer than I've had a car license. And I got my car license in Anchorage, Alaska, where I also got the motorcycle license. And I was legally allowed to have the motorcycle license first, but I had to have a permit to drive a car Laws are funny. Anyways, so those are all the benefits I have for it. For shooting, I don't know that I would use them as dedicating shooting earplugs. I have shot an AR-15 with them in, and they're remarkably quiet. They're not like pelters or any kind of military grade anything. I wouldn't do sustained shooting with them, but if you're just going to be popping off a couple shots, between the active noise canceling and the blockage of the earbuds, they actually work remarkably well. I believe that's about the last I have for that. They do come in a white case as well as a black or a silvery gunmetal kind of color to them. I like the high contrast. I feel like the white is a little more outstanding on a little bit more things, so I just as well go with the white. Plus, as I said, I got these used, so I didn't have too many options available to me. But I find they work very well. There's really no hot spots, minus the two belt clips that I put on there. But no hot spots in there. I would have no problem sliding this into my pants pockets, cargo pockets, jacket pockets, what have you. And again, the quality is fantastic. I've never had them cut out. There is an app that you can download with them to monitor all the things, change your tones and pitches and classical music versus podcast, and all that stuff is on the Samsung Galaxy Gear app as well. So pretty healthy ecosystem. When these end up dying, I'll probably be upgrading to the newer, latest, greatest ones like these. But so far, I've tried probably 7 different sets of these little pocket earbuds from probably 4 or 5 different manufacturers. And so far, these fit the best without drawing attention. They don't have the typical stem sticking out that draws attention when they're inside your ears. So I haven't had anyone complain about them or, have their attention drawn to them as they're sitting inside my head holes. So for me, they work very well. And they did come with 3 different sizes for different ear hole sizes. With these, again, they're aftermarket stuffs that on Timo won't even cost you that much money either. And that's what we have for these Samsung earbuds. Especially for $30, would absolutely buy them. I think their current price is like $120, $130 on Amazon. Honestly, for the price, yeah, I probably would. I use them all the time. I have sonar tech hearing. I can hear a mouse pissing on the other side of the warehouse. So I need to be able to mute that superhuman skill set that I have, that ability that I have. And these do the trick while allowing me some high quality audios when I choose to. So this is outside the target demographic. I appreciate you guys stopping by. As always, any questions, comments, concerns you have, leave them in the comments section down below. And I will catch you guys in the next video.